We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, rafaelh.
Here now is rafaelh24's, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bauer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Freeman has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The right fielder, Nick Senzel.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. This is foul right side. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Left side. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas becomes out number 2 this inning. Aristides Aquino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
That is good. Detective Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Pulled toward right center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Phillip Ervin.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ervin.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Hit in the air out to right. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Kurt Casale will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-0 now. Ender Inciarte would be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. In there, no balls and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pedroia is calling for it, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The center fielder, number 5.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Moreland on at first. Nobody out. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No one, no strike.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
The bat, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel.
The right fielder, Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Freddie Galvis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as we begin the top of the fourth.
Right fielder, number 99. Alex.
No balls and one strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Down and away, ball one. Now that's popped up. Suarez in foul ground, and that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Aristides Aquino. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-1 home. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kirk Casale reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Sale sets. Here's the pitch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. 1-0 the count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Count is ball, 3-2.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Rafael24's the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Nick Senzel. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he takes strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is right there, one down. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. On to first, and there were two down. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1, no strike.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. At the plate, Phillip Ervin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ervin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger in the last half of the 7th here. And now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt.
Colin McHugh gets the call from first offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. McHugh, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a cutter. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. First pitch on its way. Ender Inciarte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 15.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Bogarts has it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Rafael24's. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Trevor May enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
To 2-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. The tag, and he is out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jesse Winker will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trevor Bauer pitches. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Minnesota Twins. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just inside. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay, and he is in there.
Batting second, the second baseman, Mike Mustakis.
Stepping in now, Mike Mustakis. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Jorge.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So now it's Mark Canha.
No left fielder, Mark.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate. And here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, and there's 1 away. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fly ball out to right field. Senzel is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gray sets, here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kenna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Gray now on 2-0.
Ball 3.
Ehire Adrianza is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Up next for Minnesota, Ehire Adrianza. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this will be fouled away. Gray ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Popped him up. Suarez is there for it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number
Standing
20.
in now, Mark Canha. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Canha tends to have more success against... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Aristides Aquino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that ends the inning. In now, Mitch